What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and this is a VOD review. I'm gonna be doing this VOD review for my Psylocke. Now, I don't play a whole hell of a lot of Psylocke, really at all. But I'm kind of on a team, a little bit of like a little tier 3, probably like negative tier 3 team, so to speak. It's just for fun for me, so I can learn how to play more of the game, learn more of the game, and be better. I'm on this team, and they kind of are asking me to play Psy. I'm a Magic player originally, and then I learned to play Hella because my last team that I was on for like a week asked me to play Hella, and I was playing Hella like the entire last season anyway. So I played a god-awful amount of Hella, and I kind of got my hit scan skill back from Overwatch. Because back in Overwatch, I played Ashe, I played Kree, I played Sojourn, or not Kree, what's his name, Cassidy, and I play Sojourn. So I'm getting my hit scan skill back a little bit. They asked me to play Psy. I played this game. This is a comp game, and I queued with my friend. My friend is Loki, and the stats are very funny, but we won. At first it was a Starlord game, so you're gonna see some VOD review for the Starlord as well, but for the most part, I'm gonna be looking at my Psy. And if you got any ideas about what you would suggest for me on any of these plays, especially my Psylocke play, but Starlord too. I don't really play a good amount of Starlord, so, and I definitely need to. If you have any suggestions, please drop them down in the comment. And while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. All right, let's get right into it. So I think like my main idea, excuse me, with this comp, because I suggested, I'm duo queuing. This is a comp game. I'm duo queuing with my Loki here, and I suggested that we run a res comp. The main idea with this comp is I just need to build ult as fast as possible and try to pressure out the enemy with my ult and my pressure, right, with my E. This is what I'm thinking that the comp is supposed to do, and what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm supposed to go in with my E, ask for bubble, make them back up, they stabilize, I get my ult, right? Now with the ult, or with the amount of damage that I do on my E, I might have a problem generating ult fast enough, or faster than supports, but maybe that's why this comp doesn't really work. Or maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. It seemed like we had a lot of problems dealing with the Psylocke this game, or not necessarily that we had problems dealing with the Psylocke, but more like the Psylocke blew the comp up, and we kind of didn't know what to do. This is comp though, so competitive, so it makes sense. Random teammates. Pressure, go to the top. Makes sense. Okay, waiting for my E. Go back up here, put pressure on their back line, make them look at me. Go for another E. I think I asked for bubble, but I saw bubble go on the group there, and I backed up because they ult, and we lose a tank. I don't know what to do. Like, I will outpace their Luna, but is that because their Luna's bad? Like, I don't know. Now that I'm looking back at this, like, if we survive for long enough, like if we backed up, stabilized here, and go back in, which is not what we end up doing. Like we die here. Okay, I have ult. I back up. All right, we definitely lost here. So this is me trying to get out. Whatever. I can't do anything. Their Luna has ultimate. I know that their Luna should have ultimate, so at this point, I suggest I'm gonna press Q to pressure out the Luna ult, right? I think my target prio here was pretty bad. Because I see, I'm like, okay, he ults us, okay. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. There's no way, I didn't really even think to understand that if he's getting double pocketed, that he's unkillable, but I should think about that more. I definitely should pay attention to that more. But I just didn't want to. I didn't want to die to the Hawkeye. So even though it kind of looks like I'm trolling with my positioning, I just wanted him to get the fuck on. I really wanted him to die. But I pushed this out. If I were like, dude, now that I'm looking at this, like if I just had better target prio, I killed Luna here. If I'm looking at the Luna here right now, Luna dies, they don't have a play. Luna dies and then I kill both supports. But since I do this, Luna gets all and lose. So okay, so I definitely should be looking to kill supports only. I don't know, man. Like I'm so like confused. A part of my brain is like, okay, I see like somebody that's literally standing out in the open trying to shoot me. I have ult. I should just try and kill him. If the purpose of the ultimate is to pressure out the enemy support ult and they don't have a response to it, they're late on their build, right? They don't have good ult gen build, then that should be punishable by me. I should be the one punishing that, even though the Hawkeye seems like more of a threat to me at that current moment and I don't want to die. If that's the idea of me ulting in that moment, I say I'm gonna start the fight with ult so I could pressure out the enemy ultimate. I got this out, which was like a good job for me in the moment, but now that with like retrospect, I definitely should have just been trying to force it out earlier, because if I force it out, if I try to force it out earlier, I could come up with a kill. I could come up with 2 kills. I could come up with the Luna kill. I could come up with the rocket kill. A lot of this first round is just I can't do things unless I have my ultimate. And if I try to go a little crazy, there's a chance that I just die. If I get my ultimate, then I can make something shake. But if they have any like counter to my ult, then we kind of lose because I'm really like the only carry, right? Like even here, right? Like we go magic, strange, and it doesn't feel like we can do anything. It's the end though. I think we were strange for the portal, but like that still doesn't matter. Like it just really doesn't feel like anything is happening. Like I said before my recording got fucked up, is that this second round we play it like super sick. I'm just gonna kind of let it play out for a bit. And a lot of it is like me trying to attempt stuff like this, where I just go in the back line, have my team up, I press the team up after invis, and then I try to see if I can assassinate somebody. It works for a little bit, like once or twice, but I now know, since I've already looked at this recording, or not this recording, this VOD before, because fucking recording got fucked up, that I feel like I should be doing more of this. Like trying not to, I mean, yes, trying to assassinate this person, but less so assassinating and more so just shooting at her, more so stopping her from doing the things that she's doing, right? I want to deny that guy that angle as well, but I want to do stuff like this whenever I have invis and team up. But whenever I don't have that, I want to be trying to do things like stop the Psylocke from being on an off angle. Stop the Magneto from being on an off angle. Why even is the Magneto on an off angle? You know, like I wanna try and stop those characters from getting easy value, like that, right? Stopping the BP, and you'll see like later in the VOD, right, that I do that and we win. It's because I'm fighting the Psylocke and the Black Panther that's in my backline that we win. Because there'll be a time in this VOD as well where Psylocke will just ult my backline, we stack, we live, and then there'll be another time later where the Psylocke will and the BP will be in my backline and I'm there and nobody really dies because our supports know how to take care of themselves. So long as my supports know how to take care of themselves and I'm there to help, then there's virtually no way. So like here, right? Okay, Psylocke's gone. Okay, you try to push with an ult, that's fine. BP's in, no, now he's out. Alright, we used Lamp for it, but it's okay. This is a weird ass way to intercept a flank angle, but yeah. You still call it that, right? I should be looking at the BP that's in the backline right now. Right, I look the side, Okay. Okay, we stack. Like I said earlier, we called for a stack for this ult, and it worked out. I have my team up, so now I go for one shot here. Boom. Okay, now I look for this rocket. Couldn't stop the res, but it's okay. DP's super low. I go on the off angle. There's a Psy on my backline. Shooting her a little bit. Right? Okay, now I'm following the Psy around. Psy with no healing. Kill. Easy. I have my ult. But I use my team up here. I think it's because I didn't really understand where the supports were. And this is kind of where this play ends up coming in handy. I have my ult. Weird Psylocke targeting almost made me look up that. Said double assassination, but it's okay. BP's in the backline by himself like an idiot. We have the bubble, we have the heal, we have the support. We're chilling. Now we're here for the poke so I can get my cooldowns back. Go for a portal play, but I'm gonna go assassinate the backline. Easy. Okay, and then we get TP, or not TV, the rest station. Let's go. Hit the up. Yes, go. They have no support. Let's go. Easy. Easy. And now if I do more stuff like that, when I have the abilities to assassinate these people, then it will be great. And then when I don't have this, the abilities and the utilities to assassinate those people, I need to be trying to deny other people of their jobs, right? They're trying to hit my backline, no. They're trying to off angle my backline, no. They're trying to off angle my tank, no. And that's kind of how I think I need to be playing Psy. Thanks for watching.